Ashlee Evans-Smith here for injitsu.com. I'm joined with Rich Tado, the president of USA Grappling. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to ask you a few questions right off the bat. USA Grappling, USA Wrestling. I'm a wrestler by nature. What's the difference? I've recently heard of USA Wrestling. Could you just explain what's going on with USA Grappling?
Yeah, for sure. So USA Wrestling used to be the license holder for grappling for the world events under UWW. And then just recently, USA Grappling branched off from USA Wrestling, and now we're our own basic organization. So benefits, differences, very similar to USA Wrestling. So we're looking to be that national governing body and grow membership just like they do. And our goal is, 2028 and build our membership to 200,000 to 300,000 members and clubs and academies.
And I believe that the overall goal is to get grappling into the Olympics, correct?
Absolutely. So our great question, right? Our goal, our ultimate goal is Los Angeles 2028. Right? The most prestigious event in the world. Unfortunately, what we have today with COVID kind of set things back, but yes, the ultimate goal is the most prestigious event in the world.
Okay. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. I see both sides, but for argument's sake, what is the benefit of getting grappling into the Olympics? Some people say, hey, that means there will be no sponsors. Speaking specifically with payment, how would you answer that question?
It's pretty much the same right now, right? So college athletes are getting paid themselves. We have professional athletes in our sport as well. It'll be the same as it is, but in terms of prestige, I mean, you have other organizations that, other jiu-jitsu organizations that have these events and world events, but if I took it to a poll, what would you rather have? A medal from an organization or a tournament, or would you be an Olympic medalist?
Hands down, Olympic medalist.
Olympic
Instantly,
medalist, right?
instantly, hands down.
And
Don't you got to finish that sentence?
Yeah, you see guys like Henry Cejudo, right? UFC champ, right? What does he wear all the time? He doesn't wear his belt all the time. He wears his gold medal, and he had that gold medal replicated, and it is the most prestigious thing that he owns, and he totes around. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The prestige is second to none, and I think we can all agree with that. And hopefully, I hope that there's some pseudo situation that happens. It's adopted into the Olympics, and then there's some kind of payment situation that happens. I want to know, how can we continue to get towards that goal of getting grappling in the Olympics? More collaborations with the Grappling Network and things like that. Submission Only Series is the event that's going on right now. How can we progress grappling and get it into the Olympics?
Grow with us. Go online, usagrappling.com. Become chartered members. Become chartered academies. Sanction events. Same thing as USA Wrestling, right? Become that. Help us grow the sport. The Grappling Network, what a great organization, right? Look at the event that they put on tonight, the Submission Only Series. Follow that. Jiu-Jitsu is a culture. It's one of the greatest cultures there is. From little kids to older people like myself can still compete, can still go, can still train, and to help us and to help the communities with the Grappling Network. Come and join us. Come be a part of us. The benefits, the tournaments. Right now, you as a competitor under USA Grappling have the opportunity to represent the United States at a world event, and that'll be in Serbia in beginning of November.
And we have two grapplers that are competing today for a spot.
They're not competing for a spot. They're competing for a spot to the World Team Trials.
Got it. Okay.
Right. So they're looking to get a spot on the national team, which will give them a spot in our World Team Trial.
Got it. Last question. Thank you so much for your time. Silly question, probably, but I thought I knew the difference. But what is the difference between jiu-jitsu and grappling?
So grappling has a rule set for points. It's basically the same. Sometimes you have a submission only that we're doing today or tonight, and submission only is you're only going to win by submission. And USA or grappling itself, grappling is a point system. So very similar. You only have one 5-minute period. You can win on submission or you can win on points. But all in all, the same type of training, the same type of culture, same type of discipline itself.
And my love will always be wrestling. It got me to the dance. It made me the person that I am. But overall, I truly believe that we're all mixed martial artists and that we should essentially be spreading the love and the sport all the time. So like he said, don't talk about it, be about it. Come to an event, buy a ticket, show up, follow us on social media, do what you can to progress the sport and essentially get grappling into the Olympics. Where can we find you on social media or maybe USA Grappling to progress the sport?
That's the best way, is USA Grappling. I'm personally not the social media person, but to follow us is usagrappling.com, USA Grappling on Instagram, same thing on Facebook. So jump in, join us, follow us, like our pictures, our videos. Any questions on that, jump on that itself. And like I said, membership. I mean, we're looking to really build that membership so we have a good calling for our bid for the 28 Olympics, and that's usagrappling.com.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Ashlee. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.